Welcome back. Well, we've got the holidays around the corner, and if you're going to be entertaining, you need to know how to make a good cocktail for your guests. So we've got the perfect class for you. Angela Myers joining us this morning, and it's a fundraiser to boot, so that's awesome.
It is. It's for a great cause. The Miners Hall Museum in Franklin literally is one of these little treasured jewels that a lot of people don't know about, and they should. So we have thrown together a fundraiser that is a little bit of fun, a little educational, and it comes with a tour of the museum, so you can walk around and check the museum out, and it's all for a good cause.
Okay, so this is we're calling it Making Spirits Bright, a craft cocktail experience.
It is. So I'm all about learning something, and when my ticket or the cost to get in goes to a good cause, I'm always like, sign me up. So we did our own little twist on that. So people can buy a ticket for $20 on Eventbrite. There's a 6:30 or 7:30 class. They can show up, literally don't need a thing. Show up, they'll go station to station. We have 5 local celebrity bartenders. They'll learn how to make 5 drinks. They'll get a free sample at each station so they can try the cocktail. They'll leave with the recipe for the drink. We've also paired a snack that will go with each drink. They'll get to try that, and they'll leave with that recipe and a commemorative glass.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so who do you have on the celebrity checklist so far?
So we have Southeast Kansas bartender extraordinaire Bobby Gardulo. We have Mike Dewey and Tony Sanchez, who, if you've ever been to a PCT production, they're always either on stage, behind the scene, colorful personalities. We have Kathy Lina Weaver. She's a Pitt State alum, super fun lady. Random trivia, used to be a warden for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So
really?
Yeah. And has really cool stories and has such a bubbly personality. Like, she's a blast to talk to. I feel like every phone call with her turns into a 30-minute conversation because I learn something, I laugh about something, and we are really excited to have all those people. We're going to start featuring those on Facebook so you can see the bios. Each bartender will have a tip jar. So as you go station to station, tip the best bartender. All those proceeds also go back to the museum.
Nice.
But the bartender with the most tips gets a prize for being our best bartender.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
And you said you'd get a tour of the museum as well.
Right, so the museum's going to be open so that you can walk around, you can check out all the exhibits. They'll have their calendar events because they do great Sunday afternoon programming. They always have quarterly exhibits. I think this season it's all about Belgium and holiday traditions and recipes. So they always feature something unique. If you haven't been to the Miners Hall, it's whether the different aprons people wore in different roles in the community. They just got a big grant to build and move in a drag line and restore a drag line from Southeast Kansas. So they're really doing amazing things. It's one of those off the beaten path places that everybody should be required, in my opinion, to go to, because if you're not from here, you learn about Southeast Kansas. If you are from here, I have friends say, oh, my grandpa's such and such is on the wall there, or oh, we donated something. So it's keeping our local history alive, which is so important.
Yes. So if you would like to go to this event, do you need to sign up in advance, and how do you do that?
We are encouraging people to sign up in advance just because it gives us a good way to make sure we have enough samples for everybody. It's on Eventbrite, so if you go to eventbrite.com, or Facebook has the link as well. You can get online, hop on there for $20, buy your ticket. You can also call the museum. You can walk into the museum, which, oh darn, you get to look around and see the museum at the same time. So either way, we'll make sure we're even leaving ticket sales open to the day of. So you can be a last minute person and still make it happen.
There you go. And what a fun evening.
I think it will be. We've tried to craft some signature fundraisers, so this is kind of the kickstart to that. So please get on the Facebook page, like their Facebook page, because we're going to be announcing really cool fundraisers. We're trying to build ways to raise funds for the museum so they can continue to add programming and cool events, but at the same time, make it where people get something when they show up. So whether it's how to learn something, how to do something, we send you home with a parting gift. We're trying really hard to make it fun, but at the same time, hands-on and educational.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Thanks.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope it's a wonderful cocktail experience.
We're really excited about it.
And again, this is coming up on November 18th.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back.